I am here with Chuck, who is the manager of Acura Public Relations, and we are standing in front of the gorgeous Acura RLX, which is going to be coming out in 2014. Am I right?
No, 2013.
Ooh, 2013.
No,
sooner than I thought.
A few months away, it'll be on sale at Acura dealers around the U.S.
Fantastic. Tell us a little bit about the specs, what this car can really do.
Well, this one is our precision all-wheel steer model, so it has rear steering. So think of it as you know, kind of a handling car, if you will.
Okay.
So it'll help with handling, help with low-speed driving, parking, U-turns, those kinds of things. It's got a V6, 310 horsepower, direct injected, part of our new Earth Dreams engine family.
Fantastic.
And very large interior.
Excellent. Now, tell me a little bit more about the Earth Dreams, the new, that's a whole new line, right?
Yeah, a whole new line of engines, 4 cylinders, V6s for both the Honda and Acura lineup. They're essentially more fuel efficient, more power, direct injection, basically our new version of Honda and Acura engines. On our hybrid model, which will launch later next year, it'll get 30 miles per gallon in the city and 30 miles per gallon on the highway.
Not too shabby.
So pretty good all the way around for a large luxury sedan.
Excellent. And what is the top speed on this car for our people who like to go fast out there?
It will go very fast. We haven't put a top speed number on it. We expect it to compete with all the luxury sedans in the flagship category. The all-wheel steer, the precision all-wheel steer, is really the thing that'll set it apart from the competition. It allows each wheel in the rear to move independent of each other and aid in handling. So think of it as you know, high-speed lane change maneuvers, those kinds of things.
I like that, high-speed lane changing, swerving out of the way, you know.
And that's where it'll really help.
Perfect, because I do that all the time, actually. All right, so we know what's under the hood. We know what's going on the exterior. Tell us a little bit about the interior of this car.
Excellent. So the interior has got a very large space. Think of it as a very large back seat. That's one of the things that a lot of the current competitive cars don't have. So there's a lot of leg room for passengers in the rear. Up front, you've got a new touch screen and a new audio system on the top of the line RLX model.
And what is this car? What's the starting price? What is a car like this going to set me back, Chuck?
We haven't announced pricing yet. Expect it to be somewhere in the area where the current RL is. So it'll be a flagship for the Acura brand.
Excellent. Well, fantastic. Thank you for all this, and we are so excited to see these cars on the streets next year. Okay, Chuck, tell me about this sexy car right behind me, the NSX. It's a concept car right now, hoping to come into production very shortly. Am I right?
Yes, it will come to production. So it's the NSX concept, the Acura NSX concept. Will come to production within the next 3 years. It'll come as a hybrid. So it'll have an engine in the rear, gas engine in the rear, running the rear tires. Up front, we'll have electric motors that'll run the front tires.
So how many miles per gallon are you getting on this thing?
Haven't put a number on that yet, but I'm thinking that most of the buyers are going to be concerned with top speed.
Top speed? Let's talk about that.
Top speed will be pretty good. Pretty high. Haven't put a number on that one yet.
Ballpark, Chuck?
Oh, very fast.
I like it.
Competitive with all the other supercars out there in the market right now. Right now it's a concept, but it'll look very close to what you're seeing here today. As the second generation of the NSX, it's a really important car. We haven't put any horsepower numbers out there, but they're going to be high. It's going to be a fast car. And that's what the customers of the current NSX really like. Perfect.
Have you thought of a price yet?
No price.
So I can start my savings account?
I'm already saving, and no, way too early at this point. It's just a concept.
Okay, perfect. Well, it is a good-looking car for sure. Nonetheless, a hybrid. Who would have thought hybrids could be so sexy? So thank you very much for all the information. We can't wait to see these cars on the streets.
Yeah, come back in 3 years. We'll have it here.
I'll be here.